So this is the flat digestive system model for Bio 105. So we're going to start this model off looking at this structure here, and it continues down to here, and that is the esophagus. So that is the esophagus right there. And the esophagus is going to empty into this, which is the stomach. So this is the stomach. Now to look at the regions of the stomach, we need to take that off, and essentially you can see the stomach kind of curves around here. If we take this pointer and we move it like so, this part that's above that right here is the fundus, or also known as the fundic region of the stomach. If I take the pointer and move it like so, this bottom region of the stomach right here is known as the pylorus, or pyloric region of the stomach. And then that area in between, so essentially in this area here, that is the body of the stomach. So fundus, pylorus, and then body. The little ridges that you see in the stomach here and here and here, those are known as rugae. So moving on from the stomach, we're going to move on into the small intestine. So we leave the stomach, we head into the small intestine. I'm going to take this piece off, but I will put it back on. So this initial part of our small intestine, this is called the duodenum. So this initial part of our small intestine is called the duodenum. The majority of the small intestine is called the jejunum. So all this here is the jejunum. And then here, where our small intestine is ending, this ending part of it is called the ileum. So this is the ileum. So all this is small intestine. This is the duodenum. This area here is the jejunum. And the bottom part here is the ileum. Next is the large intestine. So that's one of the pieces I'm putting on. All of this in this purplish color is the large intestine. So we start off here. This is a valve in between the small intestine and the large intestine. That valve there is called the ileocecal valve. So that is the ileocecal valve. And it's named for the ileum here, and also this structure which is below the ileocecal valve. This is the cecum. So this is the cecum, this is the ileum, that's the ileocecal valve right there. A structure coming off of the cecum right here is the appendix. So that is the appendix. Now over here, we're down in the right lower part of our abdomen. And so here, as the intestine is going in this direction, it's actually moving up. So this is the ascending colon. So this section right here is called the ascending colon. This part which moves across our body here is the transverse colon. So this is the transverse colon here. And then it moves back down, and this is called the descending colon. So this is the descending colon over here. And at the end of our colon, our large intestine, it's going to kind of turn and then turn down. And we can't completely see it does an S-shaped structure in here. So this bottom part we're going to call the sigmoid colon. So that's the sigmoid colon. This is the rectum here. And a couple other organs we want you to know on this model is this one here. This is the liver. This right here, which kind of looks like it has a fish skeleton in it, that is the pancreas. And then this structure here on the side of the pancreas is the spleen.